Hey now, what is up, everybody? My name is Mike Brown, aka ReviewKingMB, and I just got back after seeing Glass. Glass is a 2019 film that was written and directed by M. Night Shyamalan. This is technically the third in the trilogy of movies from Unbreakable to Split to now Glass. Who would have known that this was a movie that I wanted and needed until they gave it to me? This quickly became my second most anticipated movie of the year, and it came out of nowhere. And it's also interesting because M. Night has had the most up and down career than any director probably ever. But now he's going back up. Now he's gaining my trust back. Let's see if he maintained it. The plot is we see Bruce Willis as his unbreakable character, David, who has been out there as a vigilante, saving people and whatnot. He now goes after Kevin, James McAvoy, the Beast from Split, and you see the showdown of that. But then they wind up in a hospital with Samuel L. Jackson's character and Sarah Paulson. She's trying to get deep into their heads, their psyche, and break them down as characters. And ultimately, I really enjoyed this film. I did. I loved most of it. I can't say I loved all of it. I can't say that it's a perfect film because there's parts of it that I didn't love. But let's talk about this. Let's break this down. Bruce Willis, back as David. I love that he came back as this role. This is from a movie, Unbreakable, that when it came out, I instantly just fell in love with it. It's one of those things that I thought was before its time, and not enough people were gonna enjoy it or appreciate it. But nowadays, because of these sequels, people are going back. They are looking fondly of it and giving it the due that it deserves. And seeing the events, seeing this character David back after Unbreakable and seeing what he's been up to, I really connected to that, and it's something that I've been really waiting for 19 years now. James McAvoy as the Beast, he steals the show in every scene that he's in. We saw in Split just how good this guy is and how he's willing to commit and pour himself into all of these personalities and characters. There are scenes where in the same shot he goes to 4 or 5 different characters and he's going from sentence to sentence. Just it's amazing to watch. This is a performance that should be looked at. I thought he deserved Oscar attention in Split. He deserves it once again. Samuel L. Jackson as Mr. Glass. Here's another character that I could not wait to see him return to. You could argue that he's diabolical. You could argue that he's evil for some of the things that he has done in the past, but he's also a mastermind. He's also smart. He's conniving. It's just great to see a role for Sam Jackson to really get to play with, to sink its teeth into. And he does just that here. Sarah Paulson, I think, is fine. I think she's a good actress in general, and I like her on American Horror Story and whatnot, but I feel like the script only gives her so much to do, and that's not really her fault, but again, she's fine. And Anya Taylor-Joy as Casey, I was happy to see them bring her character back from Split. She has a very interesting arc and her connection to James McAvoy, but it's the ending. It's the ending that's really going to divide people because it has me divided a little bit. I enjoyed the beginning of the movie. I enjoyed the middle portion of the movie where it did slow down, and some people might not like that, but I was perfectly fine with taking our time and getting deep down in these characters. It's the ending that you're either going to hate or you're going to roll with it, and I still don't know where I fall. There are portions of this ending that I do hate. There are moments that I just scratched my head and I was very upset. And then I understood where they were going. I understood what M. Night was trying to say, some of the themes and the messages. They do hit. When I was thinking about this movie on the way home, I have been still thinking about what was good about this ending. And so ultimately, I'm going to give it a full price. The problem is that the movie could have been better than sex, and most of it was that level, and it could have stayed that level if only certain things that I didn't like. But I'll do a spoiler talk on that, and I'll break that down so everyone can see what exactly I mean. So, guys, let me know in the comments below if you have seen Glass. What did you think of it? Did you like it? Did you love it? Do you hate the ending? Do you think it lived up to the trilogy and the hype? Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Later.